Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon AlphaSapphire After Game. Last time we continued on with the Delta episode, and really quickly, it seems like I need to apologize a lot recently for technical issues when it comes to Let's Play videos, but you may remember a while back there was an issue with Yoshi's Island. The game audio was a tad bit louder than it should have been. And that also applies to the last two episodes, the first two episodes of the Delta episode for AlphaSapphire. Although they were louder, they were only in one ear. They were in the left ear port of your headphone jack. I don't think it's that noticeable if you were listening on, like, speakers or anything, or, like, listening through your Wii U or PlayStation or whatever. But when you have headphones in, it's definitely noticeable. So I quickly do want to apologize for that. The reason why it was like that, well, first and foremost, for some reason my 3DS capture card, the audio jack's messed up now, where it's only in the left ear, and in editing, I have to make it centered, and the volume it actually is usually in the episodes. But since I recorded the last two episodes late at night, thus editing them late at night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which I didn't know what I was doing anyway, I didn't know why I was still up, I ended up not editing them to be centered, the game audio to be centered, so they were in both ears instead of just in the left ear. And it's quite ironic, at least in my case, I don't know how many people are like me, where I wouldn't say I'm deaf, completely deaf in my right ear, but I do have a lot of trouble hearing through my right ear, and it has to do, I believe, a little bit after I had a case of bronchitis when I was younger, in elementary school. When I used to live in Pennsylvania, I had bronchitis. I was out of school for, I think, for like a week. I can't remember what grade exactly, but after I came back, I still had problems, you know, with at least hearing. I don't remember if I had any other problems. So for a little bit, I think maybe about a month or so, every other day or every day, I don't really remember because it's been so long ago, I would go to the school nurse and I'd always bring, I think I always brung it, like an eardrop thing, and I'd have to lay on my side on the little benches they have, the little seat bench things, and I'd always get eardrops in my ears. I think it was both ears, but mostly it was my right ear that had the problems with, everything, so yeah, I don't know, it's just really weird. So my left ear didn't really mind the last two episodes, although, to be fair, I shouldn't have had it that way. So again, I apologize for it being only in your left ear if you watched the episodes and had a bit of problems with it. I haven't really gotten negative feedback from those episodes as far as, you know, being left ear only, so I guess people didn't mind. I don't know. But nonetheless, let's actually get into the episode. I rambled for like a minute or two now. We're back here in Rustboro City after we went to Meteor Falls and learned that Zinnia, the strange girl that we've suddenly met here in the Delta episode, is a lore keeper of the Draconids, from ancient times or something like that. So, I don't know what we're doing back here. Steven apparently had to come back here, so I guess we'll see what Steven's up to, and then after that, I guess we'll keep doing what we gotta do. So, let's head back to the Devon Corporation. What? What? Ouch. Oh? You're the fantastic trainer who helped me before! Yo, geek! Hi! You've got to help me, please! Whoa, you're the kid I met before! Ugh, you're getting in my way again! Alright, here we go. It looks like we gotta face some Team Aqua grunts that we faced in the past. This one's gonna send out a Mighty Enna. He has 2 Pokemon in total. Alright, let's go. Glalie, actually also in between episodes. I guess I can show this off really quickly. My Pokemon are leveled up a bit. Everybody but Glalie. I put Glalie in the PC because obviously Glalie is one of those Pokemon that gains boosted experience, so it will level up really fast compared to everyone else. So I trained my other 5 a bit, and now they're up to level 60, Breloom. Swampert is level 62 because Swampert is my starter. Special treatment, you know how that is. And Glalie's close to level 60 anyway, so I figured why not. Alright, I guess we can just go for a Frost Breath here, and that should be fine. We are a tad over-leveled, as you see, but really quickly the pace will thicken as far as trainer levels go, so don't worry about that. We're not exactly over-leveled. I guess we can just go for Crunch, since Mightyena only has 1 HP. I'm actually surprised with how high Glalie is. 11 levels higher, that Mightyena survived a critical hit move that was same type attack bonus on our end. Anyways, Glalie gains enough experience to be level 60, so see, Glalie's already caught up with everybody else again. Alright, next up is going to be a Golbat. Obviously, we will stay in. Glalie, I think we're going to be using a lot in this episode, only because, I was going to say Glalie's behind everybody, but Glalie is on par with everybody after one battle because of boosted experience. But there we go, let's take out the Golbat with a Frost Breath. Critical hit as always. Frost Breath, really intricate move. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think I've said I loved it like every episode I've used it in. Anyways, we have defeated the Team Aqua Grunt. Ugh, am I destined to lose to you all the time? What's wrong, Grunt? What? You again? Fine. Sure, I know I can't win, but I'm going to challenge you for Matt! Alright, once again another Team Aqua Grunt, and I think I used the Aqua Grunt voice for the Professor because he thought he was safe. I don't know, I won't mix it up next time. Oops, that's a spoiler because there's another Aqua Grunt. I think there's one more after this one. We'll just go for a Headbutt here, try to get the flinch. I don't really want to Mega Evolve right now. Oh, we did get the flinch on a critical hit. That is awesome. Alright, let's go for Frost Breath, because I did save my game. It's been a while since I actually recorded AlphaSapphire. Wow, another crit and survived. Oh my goodness. At least it doesn't have Minimize, as far as I know, so that's good at least. But yeah, so the cutscene for Mega Evolving would appear, and Glalie, I think, would be a little too extra overpowered if I Mega Evolved it, so we'll keep it unmega. See, look at that. Glalie's halfway to level 61, and everybody else just became level 60 like a day ago. I'd do about a week ago joke, but I think those have run its course. Nonetheless, we've defeated the Team Aqua Grunt, and apparently he sounds the retreat. It's only good sense to have saved my own hide, for Matt's sake. I'm hungry, so I'm going back. Ah! Well, my stomach's ready for battle, 'cause it's rumbling. Alright, and once again, Team Aqua Grunt would like to battle 2 Pokemon as well as the first one. First up is going to be a Golbat. Does he have reverse Golbat and then Mightyena? That'd be pretty funny. Let's just go for a Frost Breath here to take it out rather quickly. A Freeze Dry would probably actually be able to take it out easy, no problem as well. Critical hit like always. Like I said, Frost Breath, especially because Frost Breath has such a low power, I don't think it's affected with Technician, which Breloom can get, but Technician lowers power of low moves. So if you used Mach Punch, it'd be powered up from a Breloom. I think that'd be cool if Frost Breath was attached to that notion, but I don't think it is. Nonetheless, a Sharpedo came out. We used Freeze Dry because it's super effective on water types. Glalie has pretty much the perfect moveset right now. Level 61 for Glalie, and Glalie wants to learn Sheer Cold, which is a one-hit KO move. Glalie, I'm sorry, I'm not that cheap. We are not learning Sheer Cold. Not today. No, 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 no. Anyways, we have defeated the Team Aqua Grunt, who's apparently still hungry. I lost, like I figured. I'm gonna get some food on the way back.
Thank you. You helped me again. As my thanks, I'll give you another great book. Oh, now is not the time for this. We're in big trouble. Team Aqua stole the control device for the link cable that our company had been developing. It's a special tool called the Dimensional Shifter. The person who stole it was a huge man with bulging muscles. What shall I do? What shall we do? What shall I do? They must have headed for the Moss Deep Space Center. Steven must have gone ahead to the Space Center, but I'm worried.
Well, it looks like we know where we need to go now, so Swellow, let's fly into the skies and let's head back to Moss Deep City. Alright, we're back in Moss Deep, and now let's head back to the Space Center. Let's go, grunts! Indeed, it looks like Team Aqua is headed for the Space Center, and Matt is in charge of this operation. Let's go. Oh, the Aqua music, oh boy. Oh. Wow, it's been so long since I did the Delta episode on my other copy of AlphaSapphire that I forgot that this Horde trainer battle is not a one-time thing in the Team Aqua hideout. It is right here in the Moss Deep Space Center at this point of the aftergame.
T. We finally meet again. It's been 3. How long has it been? Nincompoop, it doesn't matter. Brace yourself, we won't let you call us mere quintuplets.
And once again, a Horde trainer battle against the Team Aqua Grunts. All 5 have Mighty Enas. And this is where things actually get laggy. I don't know why it's, like, laggy when it comes to this. Maybe on the new 3DS it's not laggy, but yeah, it's probably just the specs of the original 3DS, which is what my capture card is. I've been looking to upgrading to the XL capture cards, but the place where I got my original capture card is not selling the XL ones yet. I think the guy who made my capture card wants to just go to the new 3DS XL instead of the old XL for capture cards, which I wouldn't mind, because the new 3DS having a capture card of that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna switch out of here. We're gonna actually send in Sableye because we do have a move that's not only super effective, but it hits all 5 Pokemon. Technically, we could go out into Swampert as well. Oh, wait a minute, one of these is gonna probably use Roar, aren't they? Sableye, I know you can take assurances for days. Yeah, look at that. Assurance. And Glalie was already affected by the Intimidate, so we don't have nothing to worry about. Critical hit there. Oh, there's the Roar. Alright, send me out into Swampert, and nobody else use Roar. Swellow! Oh, that's wonderful. And use Roar again, okay. Are we gonna do this again? Is that last one gonna use Roar as well? There's Swampert, please don't use Roar. Oh, come on! Alright, send out Sableye then. Sableye. Sableye. Breloom. Alright, yeah, Breloom. Let's go for 1 Force Palm, since we will probably end up being roared out again after, once these Mightyena take their turn. Surprisingly, because there is the 5 trainers at a time, well, after you take out 1 Pokemon, for some reason, it's not really as laggy. And look at that, pretty much all of my Pokemon got a chance to gain experience outside of the experience share. Snarl only does 3 points. I thought Snarl was higher power. Did they lower the power in 6th generation? Snarl was really hard to get in Generation 5. Pretty much, oh, there's the Roar. It was pretty much Zoroark's exclusive move, I think, at the time. Please don't use Roar Come on! Why are you all using... Sableye? Sableye, thank you! Yes! Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, they all went, right? Okay, let's use Dazzling Gleam and let's finish off this battle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for some reason, now that there's only the 4 Mightyena, it's not as laggy as it was with the... We got 2 critical hits, and down they all go like dominoes. We have defeated the Team Aqua Horde. That's a lot of experience at one time, oh my goodness. I knew we would lose. I wanted to win in style like the Hoenn Rangers. It's odd. The strategy, intimidate 5 times in a row, should be invincible. Did you cheat? Nincompoop. Stop whining. Matt is on the 2nd floor. It's pathetic, but we can't stop him. Please, stop him. Alright, it looks like we have access now to the next floor again. So let's go stop Matt and save the world! Not really, not quite yet. Your timing is impeccable as always, James. Team Aqua, what do you intend to do with that device? You do realize that this is the last hope we have for saving this planet? What was that? What? Last hope? I ain't laughing one bit, punk. My bro whom I love so much. Are you trying to tell me that everything we've done up until now, the ties that bind us, all of it was a mistake? My bro has changed since he got mixed up with you. How convenient it must be for you to put all the blame on another. Shut it! I'm... Know what? That rocket's full of crazy amounts of energy. It's even more awesome than that ultimate weapon that ended the war 3,000 years ago, right? What? If I use this keystone I found at Meteor Falls, I can force the energy inside the rocket to explode. It'll be like Mega Evolution for the rocket! Who needs a meteoroid? I'm gonna bring an end to all things with my own power! The one who will complete Project AZOTH and take the world back to its beginnings is me! James, this incredible fool really intends to do it. If we don't stop this now, our whole world will be embroiled in the destruction. You're ready to battle, aren't you? I always am, Steven. Wonderful. Hoo-ha! I'm gonna smash you up! Alright, here we go against Team Aqua Grunt and Team Aqua Admin, Matt. Alright, the Grunt has 2 Pokemon, Matt only has 1. Matt is going to send out a Sharpedo, which has the ability to Mega Evolve, and we have Glalie from our side, and Skarmory from Steven's side. As you see, his Sharpedo is level 55, so we're not exactly over-leveled. Oh, by the way, it's going to be taken out right here with Free Shot. Isn't there a... At least in Japan, I think a move is called Free Shot. I don't know about... Yeah, not yet at least. You don't know what they're gonna do in Gen 7, so who knows. And I say Gen 7 because I don't think they'd add extra moves in, like, a Pokemon Z or Pokemon Delta Emerald. I don't think they're gonna do Delta Emerald like a lot of people do because of the Delta episode here, but... You know, you never know. Game Freak, because every year now, since, what, 2010, there's been a new Pokemon game in one form or another in the main series, so, you know, you never know. It could happen. We could have Delta Emerald, even though we have the Delta episode. I don't know. Skull Bash from Sharpedo, not gonna take us out quite enough, so there we go. With a Crunch, we take out Sharpedo. Excellent. Alright, boosted experience. Glalie's pretty much caught up to Swampert already. My god. Crunch from Mighty... Oh, come on! Why are you targeting me, Mightyena? I guess I'm such a threat? I don't know. Let's just go for Frost Breath, why not? And that should be able to take out Mightyena. We are 10 levels higher, and it's always guaranteed to crit, so I would be very shocked if it didn't take it out. Alright, there it is. Glalie, now level 62, caught up with Swampert already. Look at that attack from Glalie, though. Spikes. Okay, set up layers of spikes, even though, doesn't really matter, because there's only one more Pokemon from the Aqua Grunt. It is a Muck. Is that... I think that's 2 layers of spikes. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Let's just go for Headbutt, because we do know that somehow does more than our, Ice-type attacks. Oh, wow, that... Oh, Muck avoided that. Oh, we avoided Gunk Shot. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going for the Headbutt. Hope to get the flinch. And hopefully Steven doesn't miss with a Steel Wing or whatever he's using. There we go. Finally hit him. I don't think that's going to take him out, though. Oh, it did take him out. Wow. Muck is really defensive. I'm actually surprised at that range that Steel Wing took it out. Nonetheless, we've defeated the Aqua Grunt and Team Aqua and Min. Matt. Whoa. Oh. Dang it. I am not good enough, bro. James, now is our chance. Take the Dimensional Shifter and... Whoa! That Pokemon, doesn't it belong to... Nice one, Aster. You're the Draconid, yup. Or you can just call me Zinnia. Aster! Thank you, dear. Now then. That is an impressive machine. Snap your fingers, the asteroid vanishes. And we all live happily ever after? Indeed. It's like that former champ said. This thing is the best hope we have of saving this planet and everything on it. But you know, it could also be the worst tragedy imaginable to some other world and everything on it. What are you trying to say? I'm not talking to you. You don't get it. But you, James. Hope for our world, tragedy for another. You get it, don't you? In a weird way, I kinda do. And you come through again. You never disappoint me. My people know it. From generation to generation, we pass along the lore about the distortions in the world born by the Mega Evolution mechanism, and about the existence of another world, which we have long observed to be just like this one, and yet not the same. That's right, a Hoenn region that's almost exactly like this one we live in, filled with Pokemon and people like us. A world where maybe the evolution of Pokemon took a slightly different path, where Mega Evolution is unknown. A world where that war 3,000 years ago never happened. A world where the ultimate weapon was never built. And in that Hoenn of that world, what would happen if one day, out of the blue, a meteoroid appeared? What would happen to the people of that world without the technology to destroy the meteoroid or the power to warp it away? Looks like it's beyond the power of your imagination. What kind of fool are you? You have no substantive proof, and yet you claim another world, one just like our own, exists? Out of this fantasy, you have destroyed our only hope! What have you done? Farewell, brief hope. Do you even know? Now what are we to do? Calm down there, Professor. It'll be okay. We can protect this world, and the other. Who exactly is we? What are your intentions?
Oh yeah, silly me. I forgot the other thing I came for.
What?
And that's the keystone gotten. Now I'll put it together with the keystone they've got in their base. Looks like my next appointment is calling, so I'll excuse myself now. Later.
That punk! How dare she try to take my bro Archie's keystone? Not cool, man. Not cool!
Confound it all. So, she must be making for Team Aqua's hideout next. Think, Steven. Think. What to do. What to do. Well, it looks like we know where to go next. Next time on the Pokémon AlphaSapphire After Game, we will head back to Lily Cove City towards the Team Aqua hideout and see what Zinnia is up to. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.